Alright everybody, welcome back. So today we got a big project. You see all this lumber here, you're wondering, Heath, what are you doing? Well, today I'm going to start building my raised platform hunting stand. I couldn't find anything that I liked. I shouldn't say that. I found plenty that I liked, but I couldn't find any pre-manufactured ones. Everybody was out of stock, so we're going to go in and we're going to get started on this bad boy. This is probably my last nice weekend here. I got to get going on it. I'd have been going on it a lot sooner, but it just I had to work this morning, and things have not really been in my favor. The only thing in my favor here is that we got the corn out early this year down here, and it did really well. So now you're all probably wondering, what are you doing with the weed eater? Well, first things first is we're gonna come in here, we're gonna weed eat us a path to get in and out, because it's a little on the overgrown side. So, and we're gonna try something else new this weekend. I got me a pair of sunglasses with, oh, would you look at that sign? That means they're in here. We're gonna weed eat us a little path just to make life easier to get in and out. There's my old stands laying there on the ground, but that's where we were. Got a camera over there. Let's weed eat us a path in here first, and we'll see if these new glasses work the way I'm planning. So we're gonna do two methods of shooting, because it's trying to hold stuff and do stuff one-handed just isn't working. So, and if these work the way I want, that's what I'll wear while I'm hunting. So anyways, hang tight. Okay, let me do a little explaining here what I'm going to do. First off, I got 4 by 8 for my corners, 4x4s, 4x4 by 8s. Then each side. So what I did here also was everything on the bottom, the corners, I got 2x4s, 2x6s. Those are all pressure treated because I wanted new lumber, so that way it lasts longer. The top deck is a 4x8 sheet of plywood, 4x8 by 3/4 thick, and that is pressure treated as well. Each side on the bottom, everything I'm doing is to fit one whole piece of 4x4 or 4x8 sheet of plywood. The sides are, like I said, pressure treated. They're going to sit directly on the ground. Then I'm going to probably come up with some angle iron, then take some rebar, cut it about 2 foot long, maybe not even that, 16-18 inches long. Drive those in the ground so that way it doesn't tip over. But I wanted new lumber on anywhere where it was going to be in direct contact with any kind of ground or elements, weather elements, because I want this to last a while. Now the top, I should have just done it all brand new, but since this stuff's going to be under the 4x8 sheet of plywood, my dad had some leftover 2x6s from a deck, so we're going to I'm just going to use those for the top deck, and I'm going to frame this just like I would a house, floor joist. So it'll be the tops will be on 16 inches on center. That way they are sturdy enough. That way it can have more than one person up there. See the shovel, you're probably wondering what's with the shovel. Well, where we just weed eat it in there, I'm going to go in there, and I got levels with me. I got a 2 foot and a 4 foot level, and we're going to make sure the ground is level first. Otherwise it'll be tipsy, flopsy, mopsy, and you don't want that. So let's go in there and check our level. Alright, so first things first here, everybody, I just want to let this be known. Everything I'm doing here, I'm not a professional by any means, but also by no means am I an amateur at this. So, take this as a tutorial, if you will. But please, when you're out here messing with power tools, and if you're out here by yourself like I am today, just be careful and make sure you keep a phone on you, and let anybody know that where you are and how to get to you, just in case of an accident. Because a couple weeks ago I was down here with the chainsaw by myself with the corn in here, and I had the saw kicked back on me and went right across my left thigh. And if I hadn't been wearing my safety chaps that day, I probably would have cut my leg off. So please be careful. So anyways, we're gonna get in here, we're gonna check our level. It's pretty rough. But not terrible. First thing is it's extremely dry. where the hole's over here still. That, I think that I'm going to put that stand right here, about where that camera's at. Anyways, I'm going to use construction adhesive on this too, because I really don't want this thing falling apart. So this is probably going to end up being some sort of a time lapse in the long run. But yeah, let's get to doing some framing here. Square frame. Okay, here's what we got so far. Got all this part framed up. I'm going to start putting stringers between here so I can get my plywood up. trying to change the plans on where I'm going to put it. It's actually going to get scooted kind of back farther into here just a little bit more. It's a little more level right in there. Less work that I need to do, but I'll bring my saw down and kind of trim that all up. It's all dead anyways, but yeah, we're getting there. We're gonna have to, I did have some video of me framing that up, but we're gonna have to do some editing there because there was too many I've been told, too many working words in there, and according to Mrs. Nebraska Hunter, I need to clean up my language a little bit. This is a child-friendly show, so yeah, so we're getting there. I'll give you let me get in here and get this up and get them stringers up and the joists, 4 joists, and the plywood up there, and we'll come back at you with another update here. Okay, well, here's what I got so far. Got the plywood up on the top, put some stabilizers on it. I don't know if I'll put one from there to there yet or not. She seems pretty solid. So, old stand, new stand. I'll probably call it a quits here tonight on this. I am gonna build hand railing all the way around, and I'm gonna put a ladder up this corner. And then, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna build some sort of anchors to put in on each corner. So I want to compare something here with you guys. So right now, this, of course, you know, it's October, what is today, the 10th, 9th. We have not had a hard frost yet. We're still probably 10 days away on that. But everybody's probably thinking, why are you hunting such an overgrown area? Yes, I get that. I got some work to do. But here's the thing. You get up here in a stand, and once you get the brush out or the leaves and stuff out of here, you're gonna see right down into everything. And usually right there is the good spot. So I'm gonna get my pull saw and I'll trim this tree up, get rid of some dead stuff. Putting those cross braces up really helped. I'll probably toss one more up, and by the time I get the ladder up, then maybe one across the back. There'll be enough up here for 2 people to sit. If that's the case, I got to get rid of this. It's going to be a mess. So, anyways, switch you guys around here. Alright guys, that's all I got for today. Very productive. I did this only in about 2.5, 3 hours. Like I said, I cut everything, most of the stuff before I came down. Yes, I brought my cordless circular saw with, but it just helps, you know, that way if you run into any problems, you can, you know, you're at home or whatever. And you know, I kind of had fun building this. I might build me another one someplace else. And but here's the thing: is I might, if I was to get into building these at all, I'd make sure I do it on, not in the field, but someplace square and flat driveway, garage, shop, something like that. But like I said, I got railing to put up yet, and it'll be at a decent enough height that maybe I could rest my rifle on it. Maybe here in a corner I'll put maybe I could put a piece of pipe or another 2x4 with a hook on it or something to hang my bow. But alright guys, that's all I got for today. Part 2 to this, you know, finishing it up, the ladder, there are hand railings to come yet. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Be safe, happy hunting.